cameraman left. She wanted to play, so that's fine. We got out here early today. We're still in the shade, so I took this off. I usually cover it because what we've said 8,000 million times is that it can get too hot in here. I'm gonna say it again, too much of a good thing can be dangerous. So right now we're at 70-ish, which is what we've said we want to keep it at. So maybe around lunchtime, excuse me, about 10, we'll come and cover it back again. Let's see, Leah has some good news. So this was Saturday we did those. This is one of the plants from the yard, and she just planted one of the petal thingy doodles, one of those. And it's taken off, so I'm gonna go plant that back in the yard, which is cool because sometimes we think dead stuff can't come back. Ain't nobody preaching. All right, so what I want to show, I moved these down. These were up top, and that sun was just too much for the spinach. Spinach is actually probably later in the fall anyway. I'm trying to get stuff ready to transplant, so I moved it down to cooler area. Let me show this too. So I took some of the beets that were up under stuff and put them back in here to love on them. So this is corn in here, and too hot, too moist can bring mold. You see the white circle? So we're gonna break that up. I moved it down so you could really just go and skim this off and toss it. I moved it down. I like to have soft dirt. Some, you pack it, whatever. But for my germination period, actually in the beds and stuff too, I just like it looser. It does better. I don't know if that's making a difference. Everybody want to know, what are you doing different? That's kind of it. We just go in between stuff every once in a while. So I keep telling y'all I need to plant these, and I am. Look at the babies. Hey y'all. Good morning. Look at these lima beans. I put them again up front because I don't want them too wet. You don't want them too wet that they're in soggy feet. These are black beans. I say that yet? No. I think Leah and I were talking about them before she went live and ran. These were just, Saturday? No, we were out here Sunday. And we did these. So, again, got them over there. Kind of break this dirt up a little bit. Just to see the whiteness right there, too. Because it's just when we've getting rain, like the sky opening up and then nothing else. I think. Oops, sorry. I just dropped it. I think because I don't have enough hands. Good morning. I'm peeking up. Yes, I want it up. See how wet that is. I can't remember if we left this up or down last night because it was still warm. But yeah, I want these to dry some. Hey, honeys. Hey, friends. Okay, Leah, what else did you want to talk about in here? Y'all see the caterpillars are trying to get in this again, and see, look, ooh, there we go right there. So there's eggs. Shauna's gonna take all of that out because I don't play with these things. We can spray and all of that. What? See the eggs right here for the caterpillar eggs?
Ugh.
That's coming out.
Rid of it.
We did when they were over there. It's like they kind of moved too. So we had them in those cabbage right there. No, well, actually it was the heads that I had. I don't remember. Yeah, it was that. And then they started getting in here, so it just started spreading. They are not messing with. So this is something, in our reflections with. They love cabbage. They love collards. Look, this was my single collard over here. Look how they're tearing that little leaf up. I had to see they're going right there. He going down today. I love finding them because tell your friends, look, they go two right there. They going down today. Get away from my food. But meanwhile, in other news, we have collards that are forming right here. And we pruned this kale. I mean, that's, like we said, that's one of probably the most important things. It's a bee. We love you, bee. Keep going to the bushes or to the flowers. It's really getting out here daily, or, as much as your schedule allows. And so, actually, I pulled up some cabbage that were here. Because, again, this stuff is raining too hard, and it's raining a lot at one time, and then it's hot, and then at night we're getting this. So this is gonna come out because you're gonna contaminate my garden, and we ain't playing. I work too hard. We work too hard over here. And this. So don't be scared to get rid of what's not working. These in the house, they'll probably be dimmer tonight. I'll leave those alone. Little girl. I see here's one of the kale.
Can we go over there and do it?
Right there.
Huh?
See the eggs? So we got to take this down before those eggs start.
The eggs?
Right here. Can you go get the scissors?
I'll
It's on these 3.
Yeah.
Y'all see them? Oh wait, maybe I should show you. So these are coming off. I mean, you can wash them. But the thing is, see, there he is. I was going to say Mama Bear is somewhere close. So she's making a, you know what? You're not going to do a vacation on my kale. No, ma'am. She got to go. And it's 2 of them.
Eggs. Show them eggs right here.
You can do it.
The eggs are disgusting.
Give me that spray.
You're spraying it?
I am.
Guys,
What are we spraying, Leah?
eggs and caterpillars.
No, what are we using?
Oh, bee.
Ma'am, can I?
Soap and water.
Yeah. Just like for the beetles that we had up front. This kind of cleans them off. I mean, this is no different than us using the salt. Actually, that's not a bad idea to put salt on it too.
Disgusting. Where's the mama? Oh, there's mama.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I'm getting a bath. Are you showing on my leg? What are we doing? Can you show what I'm doing?
I'm showing.
I'm
Can I get
You're
it?
going to get it right up.
Mommy.
I got it now. There's some more right there. You see some more that I missed?
I
Right, there's
don't.
some too.
You're dropping the eggs on everything.
That's fine. We'll rinse it off. I'm going to get some more water in a minute. As soon as the sun come out, we'll water again. Let it dry up some. I got this. You're trying to have fun. Let's clean them off. We gotta go somewhere else. We work too hard, don't we, Leah? I mean, that's one of the things too. I guess you could say when you're near, you know, we're this close to the woods. All right, you got me?
Yes.
Look.
What are you doing?
Are you watching it?
Ugh.
She gotta go.
She's getting the caterpillar. That is really disgusting.
That's fine. You gotta go, sir.
Or ma'am.
Oh, yep. It's a girl or boy. It's fighting. I need my other thingy doodah.
The what thing did you
Are you watching?
do? Yes.
No, you're not.
Where is it?
It's right here. It's holding on to the curly. Can you go? I don't want to drop it, then we lose it. It's still right there.
That means.
Can you go get me the other go get me my other shovel. Hey, honey. We're doing a segment on these here, not these here, on the caterpillars. They gotta go. All right, while she's getting the, my other shovel, I'm gonna do it with 2 hands. Let's see what we want to talk about. Yes, ma'am, darling, honey. Yeah, we can use that. Give me a second. So here's the corn that is taller than Leah. Leah, you need a new measurement?
No.
Get a new measurement. Let's see. Because this one is like triple doubled. And you cannot say anymore. Hold on, let's see. Is she?
She's cheating. This thing.
The corn cheating?
Yes, by the leaves.
It's not. Y'all look at the, this is butter lettuce.
Oh, my.
I know. They've like, so, this is how many times we've, you know, we eat, we give it to neighbors. One of our neighbors just walked by. I see y'all have a garden. Yeah, we do. What you want? Some squash? Because I'm going to be squashed out.
Mommy, where is it?
So these are butter lettuce. I've already ordered seeds for these for next year. So, and what I like, what's important to note is that these are growing and they twist down. Look at that. So they're twisting. Oh, Jesus. There we go. They twist down. So that's why, you know, I try to get them early so they're not on the ground. And I told my husband, next year we'll do these in mounds. So mound, you know, think of a hill. So then the leaves, when they fall down, they won't be touching the ground. Hopefully that helps. Y'all see, I'm using all our space, right? These are, oops, gosh, I'm not good with the hand and the moving. These are carrots. We have the carrot stems in there. So we're using all of our space because when I take all of this out, we'll use this to, you know, for the depth that it has to do probably like any potatoes and stuff that we have. So use everything. We're using, look at that. Here's another tip. Water jugs. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, that was something. put holes in it so it can drain well. I just take a knife and I stab the sides, but the bottom too, so that it can drain from the bottom. Because you can start with doing holes like here, but then the bottom, you know, first 2-3 inches is filled. Yes, ma'am. Go to work. You know what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
You're not coming over here to help.
But you're doing a great job. At first you were saying ill and all that. So, corn, more corn. Oh, our lessons, what were they? We took the totes, half the totes. You see up there, we got carrots up there in the top half, and then I use these for, you know, the perimeter piece. And then we have corn in here, but I also put more radishes in here too. So we're gonna come see the radishes back there, the white.
Oh, there she is.
You got it?
No.
Your radishes are doing really well, actually. Bottles, we're recycling. Let's get some little mini greenhouse stuff going on right here for these. And for real, I need to put more dirt in here. This is what I've learned, and we talk about is, you know, depth, the capacity. We got beets. We eat the leaves because they're really good, actually. And but use all your space. So after we get this, I need to put more dirt in there. Somebody go with me to the store and get some dirt. Actually, we're going today. I need a dump truck of dirt.
You said I can probably get it.
Did you get it?
I got the first one, but there's a baby.
Okay, we'll get it in a second. So our sunflowers, look, Leah. Come here.
Oh, it's a miracle.
She said it's a miracle. She's so dramatic. I don't know where she get it from. It's not me. All right, these are in timeout. We've talked about them, how they have done all of that. The melons and the watermelon. Look at that. Hold on, let me point this out, Leah. This is the melon. The watermelon are in there. Don't touch that. And then those are the peas. See how they're going that way? Because the sun, for us, the sun comes this way. So stuff is growing that way. We learned, like, look at that. Look at all that family reunion going on in the squash. That's the zucchini is the second one. And that's the butternut. I had 2 yellow squash. And y'all see how much we're getting from just, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 plants? Cool. Okay, you ready? You want to show your sunflowers?
Yeah.
Come on, chew.
Yep, y'all can see my sunflowers.
Sure. You going, what's good?
There's no flowers.
Yes, it is. Look right here.
There's not no flowers.
Leah is not being the hostess with the mostest. Look, you got 1,
Where's the flower?
2. This is right here. Look at that. Look at the yellow on it.
That's the sunflowers.
Point to it, please. How many you have right there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What?
And then you save some, y'all know, dry them out and you redo it. So we'll clean this up. You have it, honey pie. You have it. You just gotta. I think what I've learned, what I know and what I've learned is, like, if you know how much time you know, I mean, this for real, an hour a day maybe, right? So, and then decide what you want to eat, cause like I said, that lettuce over there, it does its own thing. I mean, we probably water it, and like I said, you break up the dirt a little bit here and there so it doesn't get hard. And I've told y'all, but here, like, we've started throwing, when they're coming out, you know, we got a new tenant coming in already, so it's all good. You keep your stuff rotating. And in addition, furthermore, Shauna has, look at that. We got a tomato plant. I took one of them out and I forgot to get the other one, that one out. But, yeah, we're using all this dirt, man.
Mama.
Aren't we, Leah?
Yes, and we're showing all the Japanese beetles.
She wants to show Japanese beetles that we're getting rid of. All right, hold on, Leah. Let's look. Any questions? But yeah, I mean, stuff like this, it does its own thing too. And I mean, for real, if you want me to, you can have some of these. This is watermelon. If you eat watermelon, I'll give you. See how many in there? Waiting for a home. You're the home. All right, let's see. So Leah and I have searched and searched. I want y'all to be a witness, right, Leah?
Yes.
Y'all, this is what's today? The 3rd?
Thursday.
It's Thursday, yes. We are witnesses that we don't see any zucchini.
Yes, we do.
No, I don't. You see one and point it out. So when we come back in 2 days, and y'all, we have like 3 or 4. You're a witness that we don't see any right now. That's how they're doing. It's really cool.
Well, I have to be. It's like one somewhere right here in the middle, but I need to be over there to climb.
All right, well, go check it out. And I did, like, partially, these were all, I'm telling y'all, these were radishes. So we have white radish and red up in here. So we're eating the leaves. I took out all the lettuce out of here. So it's very likely, not these, because this is where the radishes are. See the difference between this and the kale, that blue, purple-ish color? And then they're coming back. We've cut them down and they're coming back. So I'm going to be patient. I'm trying not to evict everything.
Okay, Mommy, come over here.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right there. That's okra. It's maybe about 2 feet. They're growing slow, but they're jumping up, though. And then all these beans. Again, if y'all want some of these, come on. Bring your own solo cup. And I'll dig it up for you. Right, Leah?
Mommy.
All right, we got to show her peas. She wants to show. Look. See, this is what we're talking about. It's just yellow. I'm glad yellow's one of my favorite colors. So look at the stalk. I want to show the stalk, I guess, right, Leah? See how it's just it's doing its thing. They're strong, too. So we're going to take these squash off. I'm not going to wait, because the weekend we'll come back, it'll be doubled. This is the weekend. Yeah, we'll take those off today. I can give them to my neighbor that just walked by. It's fine. More cabbage action. I'm coming, sweetie. Hold on. Yo, these that's what I had this morning for breakfast. That and some squash with coffee. All right, now I'm going to take these off. So I was experimenting, but you see how it's, when it's done, cabbage is done when it's done. It's like forget you. So I was experimenting with these. They got a little spider. And this time, this was the 45-day head cabbage. We just took the inside out. Here, I cut it at the stalk. I just want, we playing with it to see how it loves the earth and what it does best. So, y'all see, and again, because it's so wet, yeah, the mold is on that one. And same with this one. So, we just take the rest of these leaves off and use it for all the other stuff I have to rebuy. I'm sorry, I'm the worst camera person. Don't spray nothing out here, child. And here's a secret, again. That's a cabbage head that we put in the ground. We had cabbage. Actually, it's from these. Put it right back in the ground. Y'all watch, just like that one over there. It'll have its own leaves like these again. And we eating again, though. Okay. I really got to get to these.
Okay, let me show you.
Yes, ma'am. See how they... Look how she got to get... Yeah, we just can't walk this way anymore. I keep telling you. Because you're going to step on something and it's going to splatter. And then Sean's going to be a little mad. Okay, so we keep telling y'all the flowers are edible. I haven't had time to wash and eat a flower, but she wants to show. You want to show your butternut squash first?
The bunny.
Look in here. Oh, see, they go. We got 3 in there, and I would say it's about 2 inches. No, it's about 3 inches. Those are about 2 inches right now.
Okay.
Hold on. What you want to say? What you doing?
Huh?
We're gonna eat these, y'all.
Look,
there's some more coming. What are we showing?
It's right there.
What?
See, right there.
What am I looking for?
That little flower.
Little flower. All right, move your hand. We can see it.
And then there's a
Good morning, everyone. Again, everybody that's joining and cycling in.
Ooh, I see one. A bigger flower. Let's now go.
And I'm gonna say
the
this
beetles.
because it may not be public knowledge, but anybody, especially if you get into PEBT, if you go to a store that accepts SNAP, that accepts EBT, you can buy seeds. You can buy live plants. So if they have like tomato plants especially, that's covered. Y'all, we got to start taking care of ourselves. When you taste it, you know what was in it. You know what made the cut. It just tastes a whole bunch different. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Y'all share that with somebody. So we're going to come in here and clean these up, get all my dead stuff out so more can come in. That's probably been a helpful thing too. And see, what I was telling Leah, with your tomato plants, got to prune these up. Right, Leah? We did it earlier, so it's time to do it again. This is probably, y'all see how, this is when we started. We used what we had. So let me show y'all what we did with the sucker ones. Yes, ma'am?
They're not taller than you.
This corn is going, let me see. Stand by it and see.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about them. They're not taller.
Hey, good morning, cuz. Love you.
Come on.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on, please. Wait. I gotta show. Can you show which one is a sucker? That can regrow itself, that can give its own roots. And then we're not buying more tomato plants. But you could just put this in some water for a second. Hold on. Put it in some water. It'll get its own roots. Throw it in another one. Okay. And what I was saying with this, roots are probably way too big for what I have it in. So therefore, this, okay. But what we've been doing it to make sure, because it sucks up the water. You come out, you know what, maybe an hour later and it's gone already. So we've been doing our bottles in here. Hold on, Leah. Let's show a sucker. And I definitely need to get some of the gate things, whatever, to hold these up. Because they're, see how heavy it is? Right, Leah? Mm-hmm. Can you step over this way? See, that's what I didn't want you to do, is hit it. Okay. So, yeah. Again, bottles, recycle, use everything. All right, you ready to find us a sucker? Yeah. I see one. These are past due that I should have taken these out.
I don't know where the sucker is.
I should have taken, and these are fall plants, so, you know, we being fast, we being grown over here, but we testing stuff out. So if you want some of these, you understand? I will meet you, or you can come over here. Shoot, just bring something to drink. I like diet lemonade. Hold on, let's see. All right, Leah, you ready? Which one we gonna look at? Mm-hmm. So point to the, you already know.
I forgot.
All right, so here we go. Maine. See, look at this, how this one is doing. That's what I'm telling you. Like the tomatoes will, you could just poof and go again. All right. So we're talking about the sucker plants are the ones that will grow their own roots off of the main stem. Wait, am I even pointing at anything? They can't see this. Hold on, let me take these off. This is my pile that I did not clean up. Mm-hmm. Girl, be quiet.
Come on, Lonnie.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm actually just admiring it. We have more okra right here. All of those are okra.
Show them the roots on the
Show them the what?
Tomato.
The roots?
No.
I did. Leah is the producer.
Disgust.
And she wants to show y'all she didn't like it when we first saw it. She wants to show y'all the roots. Mm-hmm. Always look at your leaves and what story? Hey, baby, what story are you telling me? Is this just no water? Brown usually means, you know, yellow is too much. Brown is, good God, I'm getting a tan and I don't have enough water.
Okay, let's finish over here with the tomatoes.
Yeah, I got to show them, like we just said, we're going to show them a sucker. All right, word.
Not
main root.
Sucker.
I don't know if I'm good. Here's one. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Can y'all see that? I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm using my left hand, so there we go. Main. Actually, this is a sucker, so because this is the main one. Lord, I'm showing y'all my arm. Somebody speak up if you can't see. Text me. Main root. Good. I go. Leah, you can tell me if I'm doing it right or wrong. Main. This one is coming off of the main. So these are all, anything on these are for sun, to get sun, to process. We got some new stuff going on there too. Off of that one is your sucker. These are the ones that can grow their own. Just as it is here, because it's getting ready to. Same down there. Same. So any of these that are coming off the root, off the sun, like this one. Here we go. Good demonstration. Main. Partners. Y'all got it? Main. Sun. Main. Golly. Sun. Sucker. Throw it in your own. And we have some up there already.
Ready, Mama?
I am. You want a beatbox? Go ahead. No. Make a song. Let me see it. Go ahead and beatbox for us. She being silly, y'all. I think she had something in her hot chocolate. Did you?
Had something in what chocolate?
I don't know. You had some craziness. I love this about this story. It's you know, like we said in the garden, you can find things to inspire you. But Lord, if you got friends that's like this, where you're not even the same type, and it just grabs you. So yeah, that'll be something I do today, is get stuff to hold these up. Don't try to get shy. All right, family. This is what we have. So yeah, I'm gonna take these. See, look at the water. Look what the water did to all this. It's just it's too much. Like too much of a good thing. We said that, right?
Why did we even put it in there?
I don't think I knew that I put so many in. But it's all good. We're gonna get these out of here. These are wonderful fresh. Like you can open them and get your peas, but they're good as is, yeah. So we got some work to do, Leah. We got to come in here and clean all this out. Get all that before it like take over and mold, and then you have compost you didn't know about. This was super long. Thank y'all for hanging. What do you want to see? Oh, she wants to show you our beetles. We'll be back and show the beetles so they don't have to hang out. People might need a coffee break by now. You done took up a whole 15-minute break somebody probably had. Task today. Clean out all deadness. And what else are we doing, Leah? Pick these peas. And dang on, my camera action is wrong. And yes, we'll look at the pepper and that lettuce over there. And then we'll give thanks. And I'll keep going over to all those potatoes that we have over there. And sweet potatoes. Don't be mad, this was a donation. But it could have been mine too, so whatever, no judgment. And she wants to show y'all her peppers. Let me put some more water in here. This was drinking a lot of water too. Again, it's a big root system. So when you're planning the advice for today, when you're planning, like no life cycles, read the packages. Maybe I would do a live or something just to go over the packages and understand, germination and lifespan and maturity and how to kind of get organized. Because, yeah, this is good, especially for our area. If you're in Virginia or wherever you are, that you can adjust. Anything else, Leah? We love bees. They're doing their thing. Yeah, maybe I will. Y'all let me know what you need me to cover or need us to cover. It's not that I'm an expert, but like we said, we kind of grew up in it. So, but understanding packages is helpful, and like I said, kind of all the things that are vines. Like initially over there, we had planned. I'm pointing with the bottle. Initially with the vines, like we were alternating things. Here, we had the straight ups and then vine, and then my intention was to come out here and thin out these watermelon. But because we had maybe 3 weeks of rain, then it was already up. So I mean, I can get out there and thin them up, pass them out, or whatever. But yeah, so that would be my suggestion. That's why we did the corn like this, because you have your up. You want to take care of some stuff that might be in ground, like the radish. And then, things that go out, like those, like all our squash. So, yeah, that's what that was. There was a method to all this madness. But we're learning for next year so we can, I don't know. I mean, we have stuff on the other side of the woods, but I'm not too good with, I don't know what my neighbor's going to do. And then, yeah. Y'all understand. Ooh, it's a community garden. No, it ain't. Read that sign. Answer questions. Y'all know to message me, call me. But I think that's it. I didn't show the lima beans and stuff over there, but that's what that is over there. I had some cabbage. I told y'all we had to put in timeout. That's what's in those containers in the back. Because, hold on. That's the message for today is don't give up. Even though, I'm sorry. Like these are in timeout because the caterpillars were getting them so badly. And we separated it and then, trimmed them off, and then we're letting them grow by themselves. Y'all good? Okay. And again, not giving up, so I'll trim this. Dead is not living anymore. Oh, duh. But there's no need to waste nutrients from the soil and stuff from it. And I think a while ago we talked about that. My stalks were peeking up. There's some over there that are peeking up too. So we just took some little dirt and warmed them up like a little blanket. Y'all have a wonderful day. Wonderful day. away and get some. I need just a little bit more dirt, and I say a little bit. There's no such thing. And so I can get these potatoes. Right now I have them chilling in here, so that they can still, do their thing and not dry out until I get something going over there. Last note. Golly, this feel like church.
Okay, we can show them now?
Yes, in a second. So these are our butternut squash. All of this dark green, that's new, like yesterday new-ish. Same with here. These are from Dollar Tree, y'all. We got these from Dollar Tree. Drilled holes in them. Anybody playing? So all of the... Nah, I wish I did. Actually, I probably did get some seeds. I don't know if I got any seeds from them, from Dollar Tree. I'm coming, sweetie. The planter bags. These are sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Oh, these sweet potatoes. Like even with here, actually these two I did as well. Started, let it get some greenery, and then you fill it as it grows. It needs to see the sunlight. It don't need to be in something dark and wet and all that good stuff. So same here. As these start growing again and we get some live action, such as this. We got some action, dog. Then, and here too. I think we did the potatoes, some of these. I don't know. I think it was last week. I know it was hot. That's what I remember. And I told y'all we trimmed these off, so I can come back and trim these again. But we got some action, some potato action. So again, as they grow up, I give it a little bit more, and then we'll do, start layering off the dirt. No, right there too. Like, you gotta acknowledge it all. It's like a relationship. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. I can't wait to see you and your friends. We need more. How can I help you? Is there... I'm crazy. Y'all have a good day. Okay. Be safe this weekend. Yeah, I'm still saying bye to everybody. That's like one. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this still leaves, new leaves. So she ain't done. I did see where people use lattice for the squash, so we'll probably do that next year. It's like to do something so it can grow upward, the vines. We attempted back there, but those are like smaller ones. But we attempted. They were in timeout and had their own little space, but they broke the order. And the kale, Leah got her friends, well, not her friends, those caterpillars off, and we cleaned them off. But it's still growing tall, so this would be at least 12 or 16 inches off the ground, and we just cut from the bottom and we go up. So yeah, she cleaned it, so we gotta get those off of that in there too. Look at that one in there. Peace, homies.